Hello there, Aldreama Harper here from aldreamaharper.com. Hey, listen, I wanted to share 3 tips with you for achieving your goals, not just for 2017, but 2017 and beyond. I believe that there are 3 things that you should absolutely do when you're thinking about your goals, your resolutions, or whatever it is you want to call them. This is actually the time of year when people are really starting to think about what is it that they're going to do to make changes for the coming year? What are some things that they want to incorporate, as a lifestyle? And so, again, you may not call them resolutions, but let's just, for the sake of this video, just call them lifestyle changes. So, number 1, what you want to do in order to achieve your goals for 2017 and beyond is you want to make sure that you plan your day. Plan your day. The deal is this: success doesn't happen by osmosis. Your goals aren't going to happen by osmosis either. And so if you don't plan the things that you're going to do for the coming day or the coming week, they could be short-term goals or long-term goals. But if you don't plan for those things, if you don't allow time to work on those things and plan for them, then you're never going to reach the success that you desire. One of the things that I do is I make sure that every day I have 3 things that I plan the night before. 3 things on my list that I must get accomplished the night before. And the thing is, when you do this the night before, your brain has time to process those things that you're trying to accomplish. It's there to work for you. And so a lot of times when you do that, you have the solutions in terms of how you're going to get those things accomplished the next day. So plan the night before. That way you free up your brain. Everything is on the list. You don't even have to think about it in terms of what it is you're going to do that day, because you've already listed those things the night before. Okay, so plan your day. Number 2, use a system that you trust. A lot of times, and I've heard this from clients and friends, they say that I have a list but I keep losing it, or I put it here and then I can't find it, or things like that. The problem is you don't have a system that you trust. And so what happens when you write down those things on your to-do list and you don't trust the system that you use, it's going to still remain in your brain. I hope that makes sense. But you need to use a system that you trust. So when you put things on your to-do list, your brain will tell you, or you will know exactly where you need to go in order to figure out those things that you need to do. So whether you use a calendar, a digital, an app or what have you, or if you write it down, I prefer to use a combination. My planning system is a combination of a calendar on my phone, plus I also put my details of the things that I'm going to accomplish. I write those things down so that I can have those things committed to memory. So that is a system that I trust. I know that when I wake up the next morning, because number 1, what I have done is I have written down the things that I wanted to accomplish the next day, so I know exactly where to go and find it. And so it's a system that I trust, and so because I know that once I write them down, I don't have to think about it again. So use a system that you can trust. The last thing is this: keep it simple. A lot of times we don't get things accomplished in terms of our goals is because we overcomplicate things. Keep your systems simple. Keep your life simple. Simplify everything in your life as much as possible. It will free you up. One of the things that I am doing, I am on a journey to simplify my life. And I want things to be simple. I don't want to complicate things. I want things to be easily accessible. And I just don't want my day clouded with just a whole bunch of things that have nothing to do with where I'm trying to go. So keep things really simple. So just to, recap. So, those 3 tips again: plan your day, trust in your system, and keep it simple. Have a blessed day.